What's up, everybody? Welcome to Southern Hill Blogs. We are in the Montgomery metropolitan area in central Alabama. You guys have been on the phone all day asking me, Jose, what's going on in Alabama? So I just want to do a live stream to show you guys that we're okay. The winds here are going to be pretty calm. It's not really that bad. So I've had a lot of people call me and text me. Then I'm in Alabama now. Jose, what's going on? It did make landfall in the Alabama-Florida border, I guess. So, no, we've had some rain. I guess the eye within the next hour is going to be upon us, the worst part of it all. So we're just sitting here. It's very cool weather for what I'm used to. I'm loving it, though. We're just chilling here at the Tractor Supply in Millbrook, Alabama, enjoying a really cool, breezy day. As you can see, the clouds are moving fast, and the center of the storm is approaching us. Every once in a while, the wind does pick up a little bit to about 30-mile-per-hour gusts. Here we go right now. A little bit of a gust, but it's nothing serious, so we're fine. If anything, we're just enjoying the cool down in weather. Our first cool down for this year. As you can see, it's not that bad. Not in my area. I know that Baldwin County. I'm in Millbrook, Alabama, which is north of Montgomery, Alabama. What is dangerous here is tornadoes. Tornadoes are very common in when the hurricane hits this stage. We're good. What's up, y'all? When the hurricane hits this stage, up here, hurricanes can actually create a lot of tornadoes. But the eye is just south of Montgomery now. Good morning from Germany. We're in Alabama. What's left of this hurricane, it wasn't bad in my area, not at all. We're 3 hours inland. Now, Baldwin County did get really hit hard in Orange Beach, Alabama, all along the coast, Pensacola, Florida. They got some serious damages there. In fact, my friend sent me some photos this morning from the Mobile metropolitan area, and there was trees down on his street and some structural damage on a minimum level. Nothing grave. Overall, we're good here. We're just enjoying a really cool day here in Millbrook, Alabama, which is just north of Montgomery. So you can see people are just going about life as regular. It's a really nice day to be outside. The weather's nice and cool. And it's going to cool down a little bit in the next few days. So we're good. Just want to do a live stream because I had so many people ask me, Jose, are you okay? I've had everybody's calling me today. Here, no rain 2 weeks, next 2 weeks in Germany, yeah. So we're outside of the Tractor Supply and just enjoying. I'm miracled at how they can leave their tractors outside here in Florida. They'd steal them. We did another live stream from here. Feels good to be out of Naples and inland. Yeah, it does. You know, one of the things about now the wind's picking up a little bit. We were watching from Maryland. All right, great. We got people watching from Maryland. Yeah, I just talked with my family in Naples. They got a lot of flood down there. Down there it was mostly a flooding event. It's been a very slow-moving storm. So my family's okay. They just had a lot of flooding, a lot of rain and flooding in Florida. It's just like here. It's a little bit windy. It's not too bad. We're just enjoying it. It really is cool. I think the temperature's in the 70s now, but with wind and rain, it feels a lot cooler. From Washington State, I know the smoke in Washington State has to be horrible. Now that we're in a live stream, once we get a few people, we'll have a little bit deeper of a conversation. I'm just waiting for there to be enough people on board. This isn't really a video. I want to talk about a few things I don't like about Alabama, but it'll have to be something I delete. I can't be something I leave on the internet. You can see the trees down that way are moving pretty hard. We're kind of sheltered here, so we got about a 29, 30-mile-per-hour gusts from time to time. That's about it. Nothing bad. It feels great to be out here. I can't emphasize that enough. There's a little Mexican restaurant here. Once we get enough people on this live stream, we'll get into some good conversations about what we don't like so far about Alabama. It's not a video I can leave on the internet, but my loyal subscribers will watch our live streams so you guys can hear. A lot of people are moving, and one of the things that I like to do is to be honest, just so I can help people. We need so much rain in Germany, I bet. I haven't had same thing in the United States. The West is burning right now. Alabama Sally is a great song name. Alabama Sally. A girl out in the woods. I'm a horrible singer. So we got a few businesses here. Ooh, it's windy and cold. That water is cold, man. I got to start getting used to this cold weather. It would never get this cold in Florida this time of year. So we got a little Mexican store right here. It's just a few little stores. It ain't much. A little Mexican store right there on the extreme left of the screen. There's another hardware store. There's two hardware stores in this shopping plaza. That makes no sense. and they sell just about the same exact thing. That's a horrible business practice. You know, like how does that benefit either one? You know what I mean? Like having two hardware stores in the same plaza. But people, it's getting cool. I'm loving it. Now it's every once in a while you have a band. Like right now, we're about to go through a band right now. Every once in a while, a little band comes through, and then it does kick up pretty good. We got 20 people on. I mean, it's a weekday, so we might not get 50 or 100 people on today. Stay safe, Jose, the Junk King. Yeah, buddy. I haven't got my truck out, and with this rain, it's not going to happen. I will get my truck out. I don't want to pay a tow truck. I want to pull it out. That's our SUV, and we've been trying to use our SUV to pull it out. And we got it out. We did get it out, but we got it back in. So I got it out. Like I feel so stupid because I had it 30% out of the hole, up against the tree. And then when we did this, by the way, we did this at 2 in the morning. We woke up at 2 in the morning and we're like, let's get that truck. And now we got a little bit more. Clouds are moving a little bit faster. The eye will be over us in less than an hour, I think. It's starting to pick up a little bit more speed, moving a little bit faster. So the eye will be over us here soon. But yeah, we had it out. And then we lost it again. Horrible feeling. Like we thought we finally got the truck out of the woods. And we did damage the side a lot. We had some side damage, but yeah, he let her pass. There's a little Southern hospitality, a rare Southern hospitality. I thought people here would be a lot friendlier than what they are sometimes. It seems like when you get out into the small rural towns, it's a lot better. But being part of the metropolitan area, it's not as friendly as I would hope. At least he let the woman pass. That's nice. Yeah, buddy, this is Alabama, y'all. I mean, take a look. Not bad. Every once in a while, it gets a little windy. Like, I can tell it might be coming on us now. Let's see here. Just rain and wind, y'all. We have 1 a.m. and yikes. So it was like 1 a.m. No, it was like 2 a.m. We got up in the morning and we decided, okay, let's try to pull this truck out of the woods. By the way, our neighbors, they get up and do stuff like that at 2 in the morning too. Now it's starting to pick up a little bit here. You can start to see that post thing wobbling a little bit. Nothing bad though. I mean, just a little bit. It's not ridiculous. You can see that post wobbling over there. But have you been doing some videos of Florida Panhandle towns? I haven't, and I'm really sorry I haven't yet. We're still trying to get our lives in order here in Alabama, so it's been a little bit more complicated than what I was hoping it would be. But we will get out to Florida soon. Maybe now would be the perfect time in a few days so we can record the hurricane damage. Would you guys like to see that? Once the rain passes, maybe we can head down to Florida for a few days. Yeah, there's something to look forward to, and I will get to it. Trust me, I will. I promise you guys, I will get down there. It's just been, we've had a lot of things that we hadn't planned for. Like now we got the truck stuck in the woods. That won't cost me less than $400 with a tow truck. Notice how many Yukons there are here. It's like everybody's got a Yukon. Sorry about your truck. I hope it doesn't stir up tornadoes for your storm. Yeah, that's the one thing that could happen here. The only danger left is tornadoes. This area is infamous for tornadoes. This area really is infamous for the tornadoes. 2 a.m. neighbors up doing things. Yeah, that is questionable behavior. But again, this is Alabama. So they're up doing stuff late at night. So I'm up. I can do it, I guess. If they do it, I do it, right? I try not, I'm new here. So I kind of just mind my own business, look the other way with everything. So I don't really care what they're doing. When will you record interview Koreans? Here's the thing. I know there's a lot of Koreans in this area. The thing is, I haven't really been able to make the connections. And like Koreans are a little bit more sophisticated. Like if you notice, most of my interviews are very informal people, like homeless people or a guy fixing his truck or something. Those are the type of people that are more approachable. It's really hard to approach people that are a little bit higher up in society. As far as income level, they're busier, so they're less likely to give you time. And most Asians here, they're here because of the car plant, so they're doing really well. It's really hard for them to give you your time, but I will. There's definitely no Cubans here. I think I'm the only Cuban I've seen here. Okay, we should get this tow truck's phone number for our truck. Maybe we should show this guy the photos of our truck, Katie. See the tow truck? We're going to need to eventually get a tow truck. It was called Tri-County something. Tri-County something. The other thing we're doing here, we are hanging out by the Tractor Supply, and we're trying to see what businesses are working locally, so I can make contacts for my junk removal. Also, I want to know who's working in this area, so I can get into the loop of money making. You know, if you pay attention to those trees over there, they're rocking pretty good up there. So there's a little bit of wind moving through those pine trees. It's nothing great, but they're rocking a little bit. So, you know, Katie did start a job, and guess what Katie did? Tell everybody what you did, Katie. I want to hear you say it.
I quit my job.
Sorry, I can't hear you. What?
I quit my job.
The what?
Quit.
You did what?
Quit my job.
Sorry, I can't hear you. What do you do?
I quit my job.
You have to say it a little bit louder. I can't hear you.
I quit the job.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What do you say?
I quit the job.
You did what? Sorry, I don't think I'm hearing you right. What do you say you did?
I quit the job.
On the first
day.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What do you say you did?
I quit the job on the first day.
You quit your job on the first day?
Yes.
Why did you quit your job, Katie? You want to elaborate on that?
Not on live stream.
No, we need to understand why you quit your job. Katie quit her job, y'all. She quit her job, y'all. Isn't that hilarious? Why did they quit? Why did you quit your job? They want to know, why did you quit your job? I mean, you quit. It's a phase of your life that'll never be remembered. Why did you quit your job, Katie?
I don't think it's right to stay on live stream.
I mean, okay, I'll ask you questions. And then you're not. I'll ask you questions. Let's see here. How do we interview Katie? Okay. Oh, look at him run. Well, he can run fast, man. I couldn't run like that. I'd have a heart attack if I tried to run like that. I'm walking a lot, but I ain't jogging. Okay, Katie, so tell people what type of job it was.
Fast food.
It was a fast food job.
Does that explain it?
I don't know if it explains it. It doesn't explain it to me. I need some money. Open your own YouTube channel, Katie. She did.
I did.
She did. It's called Comment so they can find you. She has her own YouTube channel. And don't mind her comment. Comment so they can. 11 days. We'll be in Marion Oaks, Ocala. All right. Congratulations, man. I like Marion Oaks. You'll hear a lot. Marion Oaks is one of those places you'll hear a lot of bad things about. But I like Marion Oaks. It's really rural. It's kind of like where we are now. It's very rural. Yeah, I don't blame her, honestly. I'm not mad at her for quitting. Who wouldn't quit a fast food job? Fast food really sucks, basically. Tell them what happened the first day you went into work. Okay, so she's going to comment right now so you guys can find her cooking channel. She's up to 170 subscribers.
73.
Oh, 73. I'm sorry. 173 subscribers is where Katie's up to so far. And so what happened the first day you went into work?
They didn't even have me on schedule.
So you had to go back again?
Yeah.
Okay, so the second time you went to work, what happened? You show up at what time?
6.
You show up at 6 in the morning. And then what happened at 6 in the morning?
They weren't open.
What time did they open at?
7:30.
So you couldn't even clock in. So they made you wait an hour and 30 minutes outside, and you couldn't even clock in?
No, I was inside the building.
But
they opened,
basically,
but it takes them an hour to start everything up.
So basically, they weren't ready to get cranking when you showed up?
They were supposed to be open at 5 o'clock. There were some that had been waiting there since 4.
Employees?
Yes, because managers didn't show up.
So basically, the managers are more careless than the employees. So basically, you got paid $9 an hour just to sit around waiting for somebody and you quit?
Oh, there was...
Okay, here's my the way I look at it is, you were getting paid to wait for somebody and you walked out.
No, I was working for
You're not making any sense, boy. You quit.
Yeah.
You quit.
I don't want to go into further details.
You don't want to get into further details. Okay, you quit.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not confused about the way she explained she didn't want to work fast food. That's pretty simple. Look at her cracking up. Look at her cracking up. She didn't want to work a fast food job. They're nothing to explain. She quit. Look at her. She's cracking up. Oh, Katie, you're something else, man. She quit. Oh, Katie's... Okay, not only did she quit her job, but she's over here pirating my channel for subscribers.
Hey, this channel gets 1,000 subscribers, you make money.
No, because you suck. You really do, Katie. You quit your job on me.
Does it not go to your bank account?
What? Yeah, the money you would have made at the fast food joint. You crack me up, man. The comedical value of Katie is just number 176. Haha, just subscribed. Awesome. So Katie's over here pirating my subscribers.
Yeah, subscribe to my
She's
channel.
no, you can't advertise on here.
Yes,
Get
I
your
can.
own grind, boy. Get your own grind. Don't be trying to steal mine.
Hey, I'm cooking.
You ain't cooking none.
Yeah,
You could have been cooking. You know, you would have been cooking if you hadn't quit that fast food job.
You're such a jerk.
Oh, Katie cracks me up, man. She's over here pirating my subscribers. All right, let's look at the wind, guys. It's a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind. Katie cracks me up, y'all. Dímelo, Jose, un abrazo. Chilling, bro. Poquito de agua, nothing bad. You guys are awesome. We really are, dude. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, she quit her job. She started a job and she quit it. I mean, what am I going to do? She's blaming other people in responsibility. She cracks me up, man. I have to eat 20 minutes ago
We'll
a
have
tuna
moving
pizza.
on more
So
of my
good.
videos since y'all like him so much.
Yeah. There's always somebody that doesn't like him, but whatever. And most people like it. 62 is young. I know 62 chronologically and biologically. What is people trying to, like, I got a few subscribers that are always hating on how old. Whoa, we got 50 people almost. One more person. We got 49 people watching. Y'all, we're in Millbrook, Alabama, which is north of Montgomery. 50 people. Welcome on board, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. We're having a great time here in a parking lot. It's raining. The eye of the storm will be over us soon, but we're so far inland that it doesn't even matter. So it's so far inland here. Hey, we got people watching from Colorado. What's up? I would love to live out west. I just can't afford it. I really would love to live out west. Hey, y'all. There's Katie pirating my channel for subscribers. All right, y'all. So a little bit of rain. A little bit of rain. It's nothing bad, guys. We're so far inland that this is all we're going to see. Just a little bit of rain. It's nothing crazy. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We're awesome. Causa Juta said, hi, Katie.
Hi, Casa Justa. Did I say
Casa
that?
Justa. No. Causa.
Gausa.
Causa Justa.
Gausa Justa.
So, Katie, you got 53 people watching. You want to tell them why you quit your job on the first day? Come on, Katie. Elaborate a little bit. Katie quit her job today. She says she's got something better lined up on Indeed. I doubt it.
No, I'm already in conversation with them.
Sure. Are you in conversation about the job you quit with? Katie cracks me up, bro. She quit her job on the first day. Oh, man. This year I become from mobile Samsung Galaxy $20 Ultra. Okay. Age is all. Why you got? Yeah, everybody's talking. Yeah, what's up? What's good? What's
Off
good?
camera, I want you to see this.
All right. She's telling me she's got a job or something.
No.
First date. Oh, snap. Somebody's romantic. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, by the way, if anybody, my mother-in-law has been trying to find the. I'm gonna say it.
No.
I need to because
No, we don't need weirdos contacting.
they're not weirdos. Okay. I'm interviewing husbands for my mother-in-law. If anybody makes over $100,000 a year and just wants to start doing the paperwork to make sure that we're on the inheritance, let me know what's good, y'all. My mother-in-law has been trying to find the perfect man in Southwest Florida. So if there's somebody in their 50s and in their millions, I'm gonna have to get into this search for her. So if there's anybody watching in their 50s and in their millions in the Fort Myers metropolitan area, their two qualifications are in their 50s, in their millions. Oh, I suck, yo. I am horrible. Am I horrible or what? Just say it. I'm horrible. Oh, man. You want to drive around town or something, baby? Want to go for a drive? We got 53 people watching.
Yeah, we should do that.
Let's go for a drive.
Yeah.
All right. Although we don't want to lose...
No.
Search for me, too. Our YouTube channel has become a dating service, basically. Every time I do a live stream, my live stream becomes a dating service, basically.
So if you get, if you
Wind's
find
picking
someone
up.
on our channel, you gotta donate $1,000.
That thing's just flipped. Yeah, yo. Bring your frog. I don't think it's a frog in the truck.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go for a drive. You're driving though. Here's the keys. Hold on, you got to get in there. I can't drive if I'm YouTubing.
We
You,
have that little thing. I don't like driving in the rain.
there's like nobody out there. Don't be afraid. Is that a tornado? I'm just playing. We gotta be really careful with tornadoes with these hurricanes. Jose, dile que aplique in Target. Okay, Target starts at $15 an hour, Katie. Well, give me like 10 more minutes here.
Okay.
Because I can't drive well. I want to do my live stream. I can't be driving. Give him more coffee. Katie, so explain to people here why you quit your job on the first day.
Because I missed
Because you missed me. Oh, she missed me. I had nobody to cuddle in the bed by myself.
I know you were crying.
You guys see this? You guys see this? you guys seeing this? You guys seeing this? So Katie, now that you quit your job, what are you doing for a living? Other than pirating my subscribers on my channel. Yo, we're up to 62 people. That's awesome, yo.
Make sure you subscribe to Katie's Cooking.
Get a room, you guys, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're in a conservative country. We can't be kissing out in public. We're going to get stoned to death out here. Great couple. We have fun, y'all. We really do. We have so much fun. Life is to be enjoyed. It don't take a lot of money. Oh, this guy's coughing walking into a restaurant. That's always good. You're supposed... That's... oh, snap. The power's out. Oh, snap, guys. Oh, snap, guys. We're in the middle of action now, for real. There might be a tornado in the area. This could get scary. They don't take the power off here for nothing. This is Alabama. They don't. Even in, what's this place? There could be a tornado. This is not good. See the bank? The alarm's going off at the bank over there? Yeah. So this is not cool. You know, another thing about Florida. No, let's stay here. Let's stay here. If we're gonna, this is a great view to see a tornado from here. If we're gonna see a tornado, I'd rather do it here. I don't want to see my house get destroyed. Well, here's the thing, guys. There shouldn't be trees falling right now, so this could be serious. Tornadoes are very... You can hear an alarm going off at the bank. This could really get serious here. The thing about Alabama is they don't cut the power off here, okay? In Florida, when there's a hurricane, they cut the power off. Here, they leave it on. They don't care about anything here. I don't know if you guys have realized this about Alabama. Quite literally, Alabama gives two craps about anything. They leave the power on for a hurricane. If the power breaks, it breaks. If you get hit by a power line and get baked, that's not their problem. So, what's up? What's good? What's good?
Guess we made it to 180.
You made it to 180 subscribers? You are the pirate of the century, man. Then you know the pirate of the Caribbeans? You're the pirate of the YouTube, man. So we got alarms going off, guys, and power coming on and off. Here in Alabama, they do not turn the power off. I could not believe it. I was watching videos from, you can see the alarm going off in the bank. My blood pressure's doing good, man. Even though I just ate Mexican food. That's why we're sitting in front of this Mexican restaurant. Basically, y'all, what we got is this. In Alabama, they don't turn the power off. In Florida, when there's a hurricane, they shut down the power for safety. Here, they don't care about you. If you get electrocuted to death, oh well. Alabama is one of those states that's just like, you're on your own, buddy. Like, we're not going to, like, babysit you here in Alabama. So, in Florida, they babysit you and make sure you're not... Here, you're on your own. This is a state that does not give a crap about anything. So, you can see there's a police car up there. I don't know, there's police lights and sirens over here. So, let me see if I can kind of get a better angle. I'm not wearing a raincoat. So, if I was wearing a raincoat, I'd get closer. But there's police sirens over there going off. There's a police car in this direction. Hola. So we got police cars right there. Not sure what happened, but there's a police car right across the street. Again, I'm not wearing my raincoat. That's an Alabama State Trooper. Not sure what's going on, but there's a police car right in front of the bank right there. You can see the police car. There's a vehicle stranded there. Es que como se fue la luz, el banco se le fue la alarma. Sí. Ese carro está parado ahí, no sé. Sí. So that car there, we have an Alabama trooper, a vehicle that's kind of pulled over on the road. The bank has the alarm going. Also, there's a few little things taking place here. In Port St. Lucie, they never turn off the power. But in South Florida, they always do. Like, I was surprised. I was surprised when I saw the video from Mobile and from Baldwin County. They leave the power on for hurricanes. It's ridiculous in Florida, man. My truck is still stuck in a ditch, Lisa. I'm sorry. We'll get it out eventually. So far, it's still stuck in a ditch. very disappointing. So we're looking south now. The eye of the hurricane is in that direction, so eventually it's coming this way. So I think within the next hour for sure we'll definitely be in the thick of the action. But again, I think sustained winds are only 35 miles an hour from the last time I checked. There's another police car here, so this could turn interesting. There's two police cars right there. You can see another one now. There's a vehicle in the middle of the road, so I don't know if there was an accident or something that occurred, but we have two police cars now at the scene. I guess something went on at the bank. Maybe the power outage triggered the alarm to go off at the bank, so now the police, they have to come in and secure the scene. Probably isn't anything other than an alarm. They've probably established that they're leaving. They established that it's just a power outage tripped the alarm on the bank. So there's a lot of police here in Millbrook, Alabama, where we are now. Millbrook is just to the north of Montgomery. Yeah, we're in Millbrook, Alabama. Okay, so this person here, not sure why that person got out of their vehicle and went to the police vehicle. So there's an incident with that vehicle right there in the middle of the road. Not sure what's going on. Jose, how come you can't join the Navy or Army or law enforcement job? I tell you why I can't join law enforcement is because there's several reasons why I can't. One reason is that I didn't finish high school, so I cannot really get really good jobs. I also don't believe in military things. I am a neutral person. If you've watched my channel, you know that I'm neutral. I'm not Republican. I'm not Democratic. I'm nothing. I believe in neutrality. So a military job would go against my principles and morals. I don't judge other people for what they believe in. Everybody makes their own decisions, but I believe in neutrality. So I don't get involved in politics or anything military. I do respect the work of law enforcement officers. I believe that their job is one of the most admirable jobs in our society because they're the ones that keep us safe. And even on a personal level, I don't agree with, but we're not going to get into that. I don't agree with wars and stuff like that. So we're not going to talk about my beliefs on this channel. How come you can't work as a Uber or Grubhub? It's really stupid to use your vehicle as a... It's anytime you're using your own vehicle and putting miles on your own vehicle for somebody else, you're losing money. If a job needs me to have a vehicle, the company needs to provide it. That's money for poor people that are stupid and they're willing to put mileage and insurance on their own vehicles for a company. I would never do that. I don't do things. I have my own company, my junk removal. I'm already on Google here in Alabama. Yes, I do think we should be realtors. If Katie needs to work for a few months so she can make some money, so she can save up for her real estate license, Katie will eventually need to... I think she would be a good realtor. I would be a good realtor. The problem is, I don't have high school. I'd have to get a GED first. And I don't know if I want to be a realtor because to be a realtor, there's a lot of things you're not allowed to do. And I think I help people more by not being a realtor because if you're a realtor, you're not allowed to talk about neighborhoods. In other words, realtors are not allowed to say this is a good neighborhood or a bad neighborhood. There's a law that prevents them from doing that. So if I were to be a realtor, then I could not give people the truth. I'd have to basically omit my opinion on neighborhoods. And I believe that I can help I don't help myself, but I help other people through my YouTube channel by just saying the truth about so many things. If I was a realtor, my real estate license would not allow me to say the truth about many things that I feel inclined to do. So I feel that if I were a realtor, then I couldn't tell people this is a bad neighborhood. That would go against my real estate license. So that's one reason why I don't want to become a realtor because then if I was a realtor, then I couldn't tell you guys this is a bad neighborhood. It's if you ever looked in the rules of being a realtor, you're not allowed to talk about neighborhoods. You're not allowed to talk about race. You're not allowed to talk about any of that stuff. If you ever ask a realtor about race or neighborhoods, they'll usually just hang up the phone on you. That's how bad it is. So I feel that for me, by being honest, I can help so many more people just by giving them information, and also people can trust me because if I'm a realtor, then I would have an incentive to tell you this is good. But right now, I'm just a YouTuber. I can say whatever I want. I just moved to Alabama. If I say I like it, then I like it. If I say I hate it, then I hate it. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna make money either way, but just because I'm saying it, you know what I mean? If I say I like it, if I say I like Alabama right now, I'm gonna make money. If I say I don't like it, I'm still gonna make money. But if you're a realtor and I say I don't like it, then I'm not gonna make any sales. So, or if I say I like it, then people aren't gonna trust me. So I'd rather not be a realtor. Because it would just mess up my credibility. It would just it would just interfere with everything. ¿Qué pasa, mi hermano?
¿Qué pasa, hermano?
Tranquilo, tranquilo. Todo bien, señor. So I'm loving it here. Latinos are mostly Mexican, which is cool. I wish there were more Cubans here. Look at that's what they do down here, y'all. Look at this GMC SUV, y'all. It's got the snowflake wheels. He didn't drop the back yet, but eventually he will. That's how they do SUVs out here. This is like the car culture here. Basically, they put big snowflake wheels on SUVs. It's really popular here. It's not as popular in South Florida. You see it in North Florida, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina. They do lots of cars. You won't see that in Florida. Well, it is colder than Florida. I'm enjoying it. I'm just wearing a sweater. I could probably... I think it's in the 70s already, which for a Floridian is cold, by the way. For me, this is cold. Most people are just wearing like t-shirts. Me and Katie are buckled up in sweaters and stuff. But I'm enjoying the cool down. It really feels good to feel some cool weather. We got 73 people. That's awesome for a weekday. That's a lot of people. Let me know where you're watching from. Make sure you hit the like button. Let YouTube know you like what you're seeing. Cops are still doing something over there. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you guys. And again, I'm not wearing a real good sweater, so I can't really. I'm just wearing this. If I was wearing a raincoat, then I could definitely... There's now 3 police cars over there. Maybe we can get in the SUV. Let's do that. Let's get in the SUV so we can get a closer view of the police in there. Also, we've had really good signal here, so I don't want to move around too much. Katie, let's go in the SUV and let's check out that police scenario over there. Come on. You ready? There's something going on across the street, so we're going to get a little closer with the camera. Oh, that is so cold. I'm in the rain, yo. I'm in the rain. Oh, that is so cold. Snap, yo. I am a Floridian. This is way more cold. Oh, man. Oh, there's Katie running. Oh, she's running, yo. We're not used to this, for real, y'all. We're not used to this. Oh, I love my new SUV, man. I am so happy to have this SUV. This SUV makes my life happy. We're listening to 103 The Possum. Yes, that's the name of the radio station here. All right. As you guys have been asking me, are there Hispanics here in Alabama? You noticed that while we were showing there. I love the SUV, man. Ooh, let me turn the air conditioner down. I love my new SUV. I'm loving it, y'all. Let's get over there. How's that run? You crying? Was it cold? What's wrong? You look distressed. You look distressed. You clean your face off with the towel. Katie's distressed. I thought you were from Michigan. What happened to being from Michigan?
No, it's not cold. It's just water in my face.
I gotta put this a little bit higher. Water in your face. I mean, I thought, because Katie said, I'm from Michigan. I ain't scared of no Alabama cold.
It's not cold. It's just water.
Habanero. So, dude, there's so many Mexican restaurants in this vicinity. I'm gonna have to put my seatbelt on. It's gonna start shinging at me in a little bit, in a minute. Let's find out what's going on with the cops, yo. There's a bunch of cops over here in Millbrook, Alabama. Here's the wind right there. You feel it? Mm-hmm. I don't know what scenario unfolded over here, but we have police. Pretty much, I'll give you guys.
This looks like a traffic stop.
Let's go for a ride. Yeah, it might just be a traffic stop. It might be. Can you hold this up steady for 1 second so I can put my seatbelt on?
Sure.
My stomach's been acting up so bad. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I get better for a few days and then I stop taking my medication. That's the problem. So guys, we're gonna go for a little cruise through Millbrook, Alabama. This is north of the Montgomery metropolitan area. Is there a donut shop? Well, dude, no, there's no donut shop. There's a Waffle House.
There is.
This is so country. Look at that. That's like a stand for Is there a donut shop?
Yeah.
Is there? I don't know. There's a lot of cops here in Millbrook. That's one thing I've noticed about this town we live in. Is there are cops everywhere. There's so many Mexican restaurants. Isn't there another Mexican restaurant going that way? Or no? There isn't. They're all this way, right?
Businesses, but...
I don't know what's going on with the cops. Sorry, I burped a little bit. I'm not trying to be rude, y'all. Stay with your meds every day. That's a problem. I stopped taking the omeprazole. Like I got better for a few days, and then I stopped. So as you
Down
can
Main
see, it's just
Street.
a little bit of. You want to go down Main Street?
No, I'm saying there's a donut shop.
Yeah, donut shop down that way. We got 73 people for a weekday. That's incredible.
Yeah, thank you for watching us.
Yeah. So Millbrook, I love it here, y'all. I mean, there are things I don't like. Now that we got 73 people watching, we can really get into this conversation. As you guys know, Katie quit her job today.
Yeah,
Talk about quitting your job, Katie.
I quit my job.
On the first
Dang.
day of Katie, she quit her job. Oh, yo, we are crazy people. I'll give you guys a tour of the area where we live in. This is Millbrook, Alabama, right next to Prattville. It's really the large city here. And then on the other side, you got Montgomery, Alabama, which is the capital of the state. It's a state capital, but it's not a very... We got a Hardee's. We haven't done Hardee's yet.
No, we haven't. We haven't tried it.
We haven't done Hardee's yet. Tell people why you quit your job, Katie. Just break it down for them.
Disorganization in the managerial.
I can't hear you. What? You did what? You did what, Katie?
I quit my job.
I can't hear you. What?
I quit my job.
Huh?
Jose,
What?
We're done.
What? Oh, okay. You did what?
I quit my job.
You
on
did
the first
what?
day.
Storm chaser. Why are they here? Wait, hold on. Why are they here? That's a professional storm chaser. Why are they here? Dude, they're at the Hardee's drive-thru. Why is the storm chaser here, y'all? Hold on, yeah, we got the storm chasers here, y'all. They're at the drive-thru in Hardee's. They're supposed to be working. They're not supposed to be getting drive-thru in the middle of the action. Dude, we got like a real... They're from Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're YouTubers. Are they?
Uh-huh.
They're real storm chasers. Southern style. Oh my gosh. We found our counterpart here, man. That's crazy. We got storm chasers here, guys. Yeah, we're in the thick of the action. 30-mile-per-hour winds. This is like a normal afternoon shower. That church, does anybody know how old that church is? Church in Millbrook? That church is old. They have a plaque outside. I'd look at it, but we're in the middle of the rainstorm, so...
Yeah.
Man, oh man. So I'm loving the place. There are things we don't like. Now we got 75 people. We can start really talking for real. 73 people. That's crazy. There are things we don't like about the town we live in. Not the town, just the state in general. Katie, you want to explain why you quit your job to people?
Jose, stop asking.
Tell people. No, I want to know. I'm interested myself. It's a personal question.
I've answered it for you.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear you say it 50 times.
Fast food.
Fast food, but why'd you quit?
Disorganization.
Yeah, her life is disordered. Oh, you mean the job? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. So this is our Winn-Dixie here. I can't believe there's actually storm chasers in town. That's crazy. There might have been a tornado in the area or something because a little bit ago...
Maybe they're following the storm off.
Yeah, they're coming up from...
Yeah.
They're following the storm along. So right now it's just raining. It's nothing big. Okay, guys, so what I don't like. It seems like people here are very lazy. And it's really hard to get people to do anything for you. We figured that out like on the first day, but it's the longer you're here, the more examples you realize of how lazy people are here. Really lazy. It's extraordinarily lazy. Katie fits the night right in. Yeah, Katie fits right in. Yeah, Katie does fit right in. The people here are so lazy. That's why we like this place. It's us. Oh man, the people here are so lazy. It's like beyond anything you could imagine. It's like, and I'm not trying to criticize. Again, we're not criticizing it. I'm just observing it. Okay, there's a difference between criticizing and I'm just making an observation. People in Florida work hard, y'all. But that's kind of why we left, because we don't want to work that hard. In Florida, everybody works hard, so guess what? You have to work hard too. Here, everybody's lazy, so if you're a hard worker like we are, or hardly working like Katie, you fit right in. So here's another shopping center here in our town. So we got everything we need, like, in our vicinity, y'all. One thing you'll notice is a lot of Mexican restaurants here, which is right up my alley. Now, I shouldn't be eating Mexican food, because it's not really good for my stomach conditions. It's kind of like, okay, I like it and I love it, but I shouldn't
like
do it.
this one.
We had a meal here. What was it, $17 for both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's San Marcos Mexican restaurant. Lots of Mexican food in Alabama. Like really lots of Mexican food. Too much Mexican food. Dude, I'll do it tomorrow for you. Yeah, it's really, really slow pace here. I love it though. I love the slow pace. You can just kind of, if this car wants to go, you can go, dude. I'm not in a rush. Nobody is. So, overall, I can say I like it a lot here. The slow pace isn't really a problem for me. I actually like it, but it is annoying because in the city, oh, we have alcohol in our county. That's good. You know, there's counties here where you're not allowed to buy alcohol. In Alabama, they have wet counties and they have dry counties. We're in a county. There are some. That restaurant closed. It's the only restaurant that I've seen closed. That one closed. I guess because of the COVID. I guess they weren't doing good regardless, because most restaurants made it through that situation here. In Florida, on the other hand, so many restaurants failed in Florida because of the COVID. It's really sad. But well, I will say that it is hard to get stuff done around here. Like if you need something done in Florida, you call somebody and they're right out, man. Alabama has always been dry cities. Yeah, I ran a stop sign. I gotta stop doing that, yo. I just got a ticket in the mail. Like when was it? Like not too many days ago. I got a ticket in the mail for $105 for running a red light. But it's what's in here? This looks really nice. Is this a residential area? Ashton Park. This looks really nice. Another thing about Alabama is the really nice communities are not gated. Like I figure that in Florida everything's private property, everything's gated. Here you can drive through. You can drive through gated, like not gated, but like new developments in Florida. All the new developments in Florida are private property. Here, I love it. I'm gonna be honest. Of course, there's cons to being here. Like, you got pros and you got your cons. Not everything's gonna be perfect. I know Americans cannot make Christmas markets when. So, overall, I know for a fact. Everything can't be perfect. There's gonna be things we're not gonna like about this place. Most things are positive, and we're here and we love it. Okay, so here's the thing. What I don't get, right? If Florida has lower crime rates, why are all their communities gated? This is not gated. This is a new development. Why is this not gated? Everything in Florida is gated, man. This is not gated. Oh, I love the city I live in. This is a good area, guys. We ended up in a really nice area. This is the town we live in, Millbrook. We weren't going to say what town we lived in eventually. Well, this is a steep hill. Oh, look at the transmission slipping. Yikes, man. This is a steep little climb here. We weren't going to say what town we live in eventually, but we had somebody who started telling people where we live, so we pretty much... Anyways, big houses out here. Look at these things. I like it, man. I love it. I mean, I like the cooler weather. The downsides are pretty much finding people to work for you here. It seems like you can't find anybody to do anything. And even Kitty, the reason she quit her job is because she's lazy. And, I'm sorry. Did I say that? I'm sorry. Ow, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there.
You probably sleeping it down.
No, the reason she quit her job is because they asked her to come in on Monday. Okay, so she shows up on Monday, right? And they didn't even put her on the schedule. So they didn't know she was supposed to be there. They sent her home. So they wasted her day on Monday. Now, if we had known that they were going to do that to us, we would have gone to Florida because my family rented a vacation rental, and they were up in St. Petersburg in a pool. Okay? So we could have been in St. Petersburg with my family in a pool in a vacation rental. And we weren't, because this company, a local fast food place, they made her show up and they weren't ready to take care of her. Like, can you believe that, dude? You hire an employee, they show up and like, oh, you're on a schedule? Oh, we didn't know that. Go home. So she goes back in today. And today, again, the same thing. She went in at 6 in the morning. Was it 6 in the morning, right?
Yeah, 6
and,
in the morning.
And the manager
Even open.
and the manager didn't show up till 7:30. So they're just wasting your time. Like you're showing up, you bought a uniform, you show up, you give them their time, and they're not ready for you. If that's the first 2 days, that's horrible. So we got to get Katie a more reliable job here in Alabama. She wants to just pirate my YouTube subscribers. That's what she's been doing. Look at the view from up here, y'all. It's pretty from up here. Let me just show you guys how pretty it is. I love it here.
Yeah.
Check out the view, y'all. Nice rolling hills, beautiful pine trees. I love pine trees.
I like that I'm able to be outside.
She likes that she's able not to work here.
No, be outside because
Oh.
in Florida I couldn't be outside.
Yeah, dude, you can spend the whole day
You can
outside
spend the
here.
whole day out.
Okay, so you remember the fuel range when we filled it up? It said it was 400, and now it says the fuel range is 270. We have not traveled 130 miles in the last 2 days.
No.
This thing is a gas. Not only is it a gas hogger, it's also a liar. Not only does it hog the gas, but then it also covers its trails. This car is so bad on gas, it's pathetic. This car is pathetically bad on gas.
We got the frog in here.
We do, but I'm driving. I can't play with the frog.
No. Especially not today.
Not today. So, this is it, guys. We're just expecting to get a lot of heavy rain. Again, I'm really happy with the area we ended up in. It's not a dirty. Everybody was like, "You moved to Alabama. You live in the backwoods." I'm like, dude, no, I live in America, the United States of America. Everybody's living good here, you know. In fact, they're not even working around here. So, what kind of car? This is a Yukon, a GMC Yukon. I love it. It's comfortable. But man, this thing is a gas hog. Dude, we're almost up to 80 people. That's unbelievable. By the way, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. What we do here is tour neighborhoods and enjoy life. Have a good time. And crack jokes at Katie for quitting her job today. So, Katie, how many jobs have you quit in today?
Every job I've ever had, I've quit.
Every job you've ever had, you've quit. Katie's never been fired. That's the good thing about Katie. She's never been fired because she always voluntarily says, "Oh, look at the tree fell. What happened here? Maybe there was a tornado. What is this? What happened here? I think somebody was trimming it. Oh, no, the tree fell. Dude, the tree actually fell, man. So maybe there was a tornado earlier when the power went out. Maybe that's why the power went out. Like, we knew the reason the power went out for some reason or another. That tree fell right there, y'all. But it doesn't take much for these old trees to fall. There's a lot of trees here. Maybe that's what knocked down the power earlier. Mobile park was destroyed. Yeah, mobile home parks. You don't want to be in a mobile home park during a hurricane. Dude, look at, is that a church or a house? It's a church, right? Church. We're still exploring our neighborhood. It's nice. It's a suburban. Like, I never thought I'd ever live in the suburbs, like real suburbs. You know what I mean? Like, dude, we went from living in a trailer park in Florida to living in the suburbs in Alabama. That's the thing about Alabama is affordability. Like, you see all these big houses. These in Florida, these would all be rich people. You know what I mean? Deer, look at the deer, look at the deer, look at the deer. They're running. The deer.
It's a buck.
There's two of them. There's at least two.
Did you see the buck?
I missed the buck, yeah. Oh man, the deer. It's still looking at us. You guys see the deer over there? Cool, man. So yeah, I mean, we went from living in a trailer park in Florida to living in the suburbs. People here, these aren't rich people. These are normal houses here. You can get these houses for under 200,000. No, it was a deer. It was a deer, not a black bear. It was a deer. There's a lot of deer. You gotta be careful out here. You're always running into deer. Lots of deer out here. But anyways, these aren't rich people here. These are like
families. These
are normal. Like I was surprised. Like, I work for a guy, and all he does is construction work. I went to his house. And I was, wow, dude, nice house. And like that, everywhere you go, like, it's really, really nice. This is called Magnolia Ridge. So, really beautiful house. It's what time is it already, baby?
6:50.
Wow, 6:50. So, there you saw that tree down. There is some tree damage. Yeah, but look what you get for it, bro. In Florida, this would be like half a. Whoa, do you see that?
$500,000 or more.
Do you see the sky change colors?
Yeah.
What was that? Lightning strike or something?
I don't know.
We gotta be careful for tornadoes. That's the one thing we could run into here.
Yeah.
One of the most dangerous things about Alabama is how prone it is to tornadoes.
Do you see fast-moving clouds?
We gotta be careful with tornadoes. We gotta be really, really careful. We gotta be really careful because there's these clouds are moving really fast. So.
Someone is shining a spotlight and it's just showing up.
Okay.
Because of the cloud coverage.
Okay. So yeah, we gotta be really careful.
Yeah.
Tornadoes are the one thing here in Alabama that, especially with a hurricane in the area. A true story, but I have a house and property apartment. Yeah. So I mean, look, to me, I'm happy here. I love it, y'all. Like, making money seems a lot harder, especially when you quit your job on the first day, Katie.
Are you ever gonna live
Oh,
this down?
I'm never gonna. This is gonna be a pun for me for like years. You're gonna be like 80 years old on your death, and I'm like, you quit your job on the first day, you old women. Look at this house, y'all. They got really nice houses here. And this isn't even the nicest area of Montgomery. This is just another suburb. That house is beautiful. Look at that thing. Wow. 22nd day? No, Katie quits on her first day. Forget about. No, second day? No, she hadn't even worked in 8 hours yet. I don't know where we are. I'm just driving, y'all. I know we're in Millbrook, Alabama. North of Montgomery.
We might get a pet. I'd get a fish.
It was a fast food restaurant. There's no need to elaborate more on it. What I will say this is that overall, Alabama people here don't give a crap. You go to the hardware store and you need help on something. Like there's this older couple, right? So I told the employee, why don't you take care of the older couple first, you know? He goes, oh, they've been here forever. I'll just help you. I'm like, wow, dude, like for real? Like people here, they just don't give a crap about anything. Like in Georgia too, man, you go to these neighborhoods in Atlanta. I did a video in the suburbs of Atlanta, which I didn't like very much. They look nice, but when you start to pay close attention, dude, these are big houses out here. This is a nice neighborhood. We're on Wilder Way in Millbrook, Alabama. This is fancy stuff out here. I mean, wow, these are big, giant houses. So yeah, we ended up in a nice area. I mean, I think being self-employed out here will be all right for me. It's probably gonna be the way to go. Katie needs to find the right thing. Other than quitting on the first day. You knew when you quit your job, I was gonna. Ooh,
You're
look at the.
gonna troll me on the internet.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can get a better view. But you can see like clear to Wetumpka from here. Let me back up. See this mountain range right here? I don't know if with the rain how well you can see it. But you see the light on top of the red light?
I can see the light.
Yeah, let me put the window on so they can see it. They got a good view. Wow, there's a big mountain range behind that house. So these houses, they got really good mountain views here and there. I have no idea where we are. We're somewhere in Millbrook, Alabama. And basically, it's all suburbs in all directions. Nice houses. We haven't seen too much tree damage. Every once in a while, you'll see a tree down or something. Yeah, it's really nice out here. It's like in all directions. Baby, can you figure out how we can get out of here? I think we came in through here, right? We came through here. We gotta find her. Magnolia Ridge, yeah. So much for the boat. Yeah, you know, I gotta get a boat. I want to get a boat, but... Oh, yeah, you were supposed to buy me a boat, man. Katie, how am I supposed to get a boat now that you're not working?
I don't know. You'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Look at the view here. I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell because it's rainy and cloudy, but if you pay real close attention, you can just make out the mountain ridges in the background. These houses, they have mountain views here. I mean, you can see a mountain ridge.
You're almost to Monument, and Monument will take you out to
Get a goat.
to Old Prattville Road.
Old Prattville Road. Cool. So really nice suburbs. We ended up in a great area. Massive houses out here. I heard Mobile, Alabama is in a bad place. Yeah, Mobile has, you know, all Alabama cities are in. You want to go to the hood of Montgomery Bay? No, it's too late and it's raining.
Too late.
Let's stay up in this area.
Yeah.
We'll stay around here. But I love where I'm at, y'all. Millbrook, Alabama. This is the suburbs of Montgomery on the north side. Big houses for sure, dude. And they're affordable, man. Like, these houses in Florida will be worth twice as much. Very quiet, rural places. I guess if I had to find something wrong with Alabama that I didn't like, it would be how lazy people are. For a fact. Now, see these small houses? Now, it varies from community to community. But I've seen developments like this one right here where there's just right up against each other like that. I don't like that at all. But some people can live like that. What are they going for, like 160?
Yeah.
So you can get a house here that like you know, up against each other like this for like $160,000. You can get into a community like this. Which in Florida, for $160,000, you're not gonna get anything.
You can't even buy a condo.
Any indigenous females in Alabama? Oh, dude, I wonder if I could do donuts here. Hold on tight. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna step on it. Oh snap! Okay, I can't do that. You scared? You got scared? You know what you're not scared of?
Working.
I'm working. You know what really scares kids? This would be and $400,000 in Colorado. Wow, that's even more expensive than Florida.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, but here's the thing about Colorado. Don't they have really good jobs there in Colorado?
I don't know. I think so.
And the views are beautiful. Dude, don't mess up your only car. Yeah, I've already destroyed the other car. Good point, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My other truck is in a ditch in my backyard. My truck is in a ditch in the backyard. And the only thing we got now is this Yukon, and which was supposed to be used for Katie to go to work. But, Katie, say it loud.
I quit my job.
I can't hear you. What?
Job.
Say what?
I quit my job.
Huh?
I quit my job.
What?
I quit my job on the first
Okay. Katie quit her job. We're celebrating. By the way, we're celebrating today that Katie quit her job on her first day. Oh man. No, I'll be honest though. On a real note, I know she's looking for an excuse. I'm not justifying Katie. I know she's looking for an excuse to quit her job. So I'm definitely not justifying Katie. But yeah, I mean, twice made her waste her valuable time.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a busy person. She's got so much going on.
I do. I've got plenty of YouTube videos to film.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna make you film one tonight.
I'm not filming anything for you anymore. She's been pirating my subscribers. You guys realize that? Okay, so should I turn right or left?
That'll take you out to 14.
To 14? I don't want to be on 14. I want to kind of hit up some residential areas. Want to drive through Millbrook, the boring Millbrook town?
Sure.
No, let's not show them the bad side. Let's just show them the good stuff.
We could take them up to Pratt.
Oh, yeah. So, by the way, I guess Jose's going to have to be a YouTuber, a junk removal, a salesman, and like a hardware store employee so Katie can continue her lifestyle of sleeping and being.
Yeah.
So I can promote Katie's Pinterest career. So,
Hey, Pinterest
as you guys can see, right now we expected that by this point there would be heavy winds and stuff. It really hasn't been much. So we can probably pretty much call it a day. Let's stop by the Walmart and see what's going on at the Walmart. There's always something going on at the Walmart. Junk removal pays pretty good, I bet. Yeah, but the thing is, people here, they burn their own garbage or they don't throw it out. And then I had one job last week that I did good on. So let's see if we can get another job. We're heading to the Walmart now. It's usually good action there. So Colorado, good views in the state of Colorado. Jobs pay better, I guess. I've seen a lot of people from Colorado move into Florida looking for affordability. You guys want to go into Prattville? All right, we'll do that. We're driving towards Prattville, I guess. They want to see Prattville. So we're almost to Prattville. We're still in Millbrook. Hey, Katie, so what have you done today, Katie? Other than quit your job. Hey, you're going to tell Katie, tell people something momentous you did today.
I quit my job.
I can't hear you. What?
I quit my job.
Say it loud, women.
I quit my job.
Oh, crap. We got somebody from Salem, Alabama. You know what? Love and kindness and truth. The first time I came to Alabama, I went to Salem. My friend had a 200-acre farm where he did dog and pigeon racing and training of animals. And I interviewed him in 2016, was it, Katie?
Yeah.
2016, I came to Salem, Alabama.
Go to Publix.
You guys want to see? They want to see Prattville. We'll take them to Prattville.
They want to see a Publix.
We'll take them to Prattville.
Yeah.
We could do Walmart. There's our Walmart right there, Millbrook Walmart.
Yeah.
So the first time I ever came to Alabama was to Salem, Alabama. It's a small town. There's nothing there. But my friend had 200 acres out there. And I was interviewing him for YouTube for my other channel that I had back then. Well, I still have the channel. I'm just not uploading anything to it anymore. A channel with 40,000 subscribers. I know I watched your video on Phoenix City. Awesome. So, yeah, Salem was the first. If it wasn't for me visiting my friend in Salem, we would have never ended up in Alabama. So here you got a Jack's, a Taco Bell, and they're building right now. What are they building?
Popeyes.
A Popeyes is coming in. There's a Jack's. Hey, look at a Jack's. Hey, Katie, why don't you apply there? They're hiring. There's also a Circle K gas station. So that's Interstate 65. When you cross Interstate 65, you get out of... I can't believe we got 84 people watching. That's awesome. Make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're a millionaire, give us at least 10% of your net worth in a donation. Oh, by the way, if there's any single guys in Southwest Florida, my mother-in-law is in her 50s, and she's looking for a guy that's in her 50s and in his millions. So if you're a guy in his 50s and in his millions, I'm going to take over the search for my mother-in-law. She needs to find a guy in his 50s, in his millions. Make sure he doesn't have any kids, so when he passes, we get all his crap. So if you got kids and other people that are going to try to fight with us for your stuff, we want to make sure we get that out of the way from the start. So now we're in Prattville, guys. It's right across from Millbrook.
I've been wanting to try this Fazoli's.
Fazoli's? You know, why don't you try getting a job application there, Katie?
Jose.
What? So here's the Prattville sign right here by this Ford dealership. We're in Prattville, Alabama. They have their own song. There's the Welcome to Prattville sign. You'd think people would stay home today because it's rainy and crappy, but they're not. I mean, they're driving around live streaming from their iPhones. So this is Prattville. We are in the Yukon, which lies to us about the fuel range. Liar. It lies. It tells us it's got a massive fuel. I can't believe we got 85 people watching. I'm not going to use that thing right now, babe.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I like having it in my hand.
Okay, cool.
A mí no me estés agitando.
No, me estoy agitando.
So, yeah, we did all right. I mean, I bet you if we bought this SUV in Florida, we would have saved at least $3,000. These people here in Alabama think that SUVs are like gold. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's a Yukon, baby. It's worth $500,000. I'm like, no, dude, it's just another car. People here in Alabama, like, weapons are really expensive. Cars and weapons here are really hard to get a hold of, man. Because people here think it's gold, man. Like, people here are really, I like Mercedes-Benz, but I'm never going to buy one again. They've had really good quality. It's actually starting to pick up now with the wind and rain. They used to have really good quality. We've had at least 3, yeah, right?
Yeah, we had the red one.
We had the C280.
When we were dating. We had that green one.
The 320, and then we had a 280 again.
Yeah.
The wagon. So we've had we've had 3 Mercedes-Benzes, and honestly, I'm never going to buy those cars again. They used to have really good reliability when I was a teenager.
I think you had one. Didn't you have a brown one before you met?
Oh, yeah. I've had at least. And then we had the one that Dad had, which was practically ours, too. So,
yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of Mercedes-Benzes.
The yellow one?
Yeah, the yellow one.
Yeah.
So we've had, what is that? What's in that shopping center? It's a big building.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hospital.
Hospital.
Cool, there's a hospital. So now we know if we need to go to the hospital where it's at.
There's a women's hospital there, too.
Why is there a women's hospital? Why does it matter? Why can't it just be a hospital for everybody? See,
that might be...
That is not equality, Katie.
I don't see a baby coming out of you.
Oh, yeah, you do.
A male.
It's just in a very early stage. So, we got to get back on, what's the other road? Ford Cobb, what's it called? The main road in Prattville? Dude, it's actually coming down hard now.
Wow.
It's actually windy and rainy now. You can actually see the rain's really picking up hard, so we got to be a little bit more careful. So I guess the eye is pretty much over us at this point.
You want to sit? You want to have us watch us eat?
They want to watch us eat? That's creepy. How much are we going to get paid for this?
Well, mukbang, it's called mukbang, and it's like extremely popular right
What's
now.
it called?
Mukbang.
Mukbang?
Yeah, they want to watch us eat.
That's creepy. Can we get paid for that?
Well, YouTube revenue.
So anyways, does anybody have... My mother-in-law is in her 50s. She lives in Fort Myers. I have a friend from Guatemala, and his income just isn't going to cut it for us. He's looking for a white woman. And you think about it, a white woman and a Guatemalan is like the perfect dating scenario because, like, a white woman needs somebody to mow her lawn and, like, paint the house. And that's exactly what a Guatemalan can do. So it'd be like,
Yeah, we tried to set him up and she turned up her nose.
she turned up her nose. She's like, I'm not going to be with any illegal. I'm like, he's Guatemalan. He'll paint your house. He'll mow your lawn. He'll paint your nails. He'll cook Mexican food for you. It's like a perfect scenario. And it just didn't really work out for her. So we've taken over the search, and we're looking for a guy in his 50s, in his millions. How about that? Wow, look at the rain coming down now. Over there. Look over there in the light.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really coming down now. So it seems like there's a little bit of an intensification of the weather. Now we're in Prattville. It's the same thing as Millbrook. Beautiful suburbs. So if there's anybody in their 50s, a male in their 50s, in their millions, 50s and millions, IRA with nobody to inherit his wealth when he passes, my mother-in-law is single. He said bye. But I was like, no, I've had enough of Jose right now. Oh, man. So, does she like younger guys? No, we're not looking for a younger guy. We want a guy that's older and has a lot of money. I'm not going to hook her up with a young guy. So no. We need a guy that's older and has no kids and is in the millions. You're here, Abreu, but you have a Cuban last name. I don't know if we can deal with another Cuban in this family. That's enough. I am enough Cuban for the...
Yes,
No.
you are.
All right, guys, it's actually starting to get a little bit windy and rainy now. There was
A
already...
while back, she dated a Cuban
She dated a
guy.
Cuban guy. I'm glad she dumped him. There's already enough Cubans in this family. Enough
You're
is enough.
Dominican?
Dominican?
Could we do
I don't know
that?
if I could do Dominican in the family. We already have Puerto Rican and Colombian. Now we got a Dominican in the family. I don't know if we can do that, man. I don't know if I can. Wow, it's really... Look at the
You
wind
think
now,
my
okay? Look at
mom
this.
has money? That's hilarious.
No, she doesn't have any money. That's why we're looking for a guy in his 50s, in his millions for her. You kidding me? Chilean. I don't care where you're from, people. The only color that matters right now is green. How much money you got in your bank account?
Are you saying we should set her up with a frog?
Set her up with a frog? No. I don't care where you're from, people. I don't care if you're from Dominican Republic. I don't care if you're from Haiti or Chile. What I care about, the only color that matters here is green. How much money do you have in your IRA? I'm not going to hook up my mother-in-law with a broke guy. No way, man. There's already enough broke people. Look at the wind blowing out for real. It's really coming down now in Prattville, guys.
We'll figure out getting the truck unstuck.
Hey, we got to be careful
when
because
it stops raining.
on our street, what if like a tree? Oh, look how many people are at
Yeah.
the, what is that, the Lowe's? That's the Walmart, right?
That's a Walmart.
There's a lot of people here. Let's check it out,
Walmart's
guys.
always packing.
So you guys noticed that there's a Walmart in Millbrook, and then there's another Walmart here in Prattville. Yeah, is there a Walmart in the east side? No.
Yeah.
Is there a Walmart on the west side of Montgomery? That's wrong. You know what's wrong? Companies that won't invest in the hood. That's one thing that's wrong. Look at this. It's really coming down now, guys. I guess we're in the thick of the action now.
Yeah.
And it's not going to get... I don't think it's going to get any worse than this because we're pretty much 150 miles inland, right? Or a little bit more.
Yeah, we're about
So,
3 hours in.
We're about 3 hours inland, so it's really not going to get any...
We'll look at... We've looked into Texas. Right now, we haven't... Neither of us have been there, so...
We have to go there first.
Yeah. It's like here. We were here in 2016, and we liked it. We just didn't think anything of it at
Katie,
the time.
Henry said that Hobby Lobby,
Uh-huh.
their minimum wage is going to be $17 an hour starting October 1st. That's interesting to me. For you, not for me.
I know.
I,
Everything is for me.
For you, yeah. There's so many opportunities out there. The problem is people just don't want to work. You know, Katie? Would you agree that there's jobs out there, but they don't want to work, Katie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. Like people get jobs and then they quit the same day.
Jose.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I forgot. I'm sorry. So we're at the Walmart in Prattville, Alabama right now. What did they say?
that is
All my exes live in Texas. So that's why I lay my hat. I'll sing you guys a song. All my family lives in Florida. That's why I got us.
don't want to go there.
You ruined my song, man. I'm the one singing, not you.
Okay,
Let
sing
me.
your song.
No, but I'm singing, and then you start singing on top of me,
Okay,
bro.
sing your
Conmigo
song.
no, conmigo no, aguántate. Aguántate, que esto no es que esto es un carretón. All right, guys. So basically, this is the Prattville, and I can't believe how many people are out and about, y'all. People in Alabama don't care about nothing. There could be a tornado, they'd still be out and about
Yeah.
doing whatever they. People here don't care about nothing, dude.
Okay.
People here just like they just live life for
Just
the.
keep going.
Keep going, man. There could be like a tornado, they'd still be out mowing their lawn. Wouldn't even be a problem. So this is a Walmart in Prattville, Alabama, y'all. So check this out, y'all. All my family lives in Florida. That's why I got as far away as I could be. All my exes live in Texas. My version is all my family lives in Florida, so I got as far away as I could be. No, we will do. I think eventually. Here, let me break down what's gonna happen here, y'all. Let me find a good place to park so we can talk a little bit. It's actually coming down pretty hard right now. Wow, look at the wind now. Ooh, yeah. We've had some wind gusts here in the at least 40-mile-an-hour gusts once in a while. It's really coming down now here in Prattville. So I guess this is what's left of the eye. I really want to check this place out right here. It's a Mongolian sushi bar.
I'm not doing that. That's creepy.
What do they want you to do?
Sell pictures of my feet on the internet?
Oh, no. How much does it pay, though? I'd do it. If it pays, does it pay enough?
No, for people who have like feet fetish. It's like, yeah, I ain't doing that.
All right, y'all. So this is one place I want to check out. It's really coming down now. This is called King Buffet. It's a sushi bar and Mongolian seafood. I want to check this place out. I haven't got a chance. I've been a little bit afraid of buffets now with COVID. It's really why we haven't been here. Well, guys, pretty much what we're going to do is this. We're going to eventually, I said eventually because it's not going to happen right now. How long do we got to wait, Katie?
Huh?
We got to wait 2 years.
Yep.
Yes, sushi.
And I may move farther away from Florida.
So here's what we're doing, guys. In 2 years, we'll be able to sell our house and not have to pay taxes on it. So there's a law in the United States, if you're not familiar with it, where if you've lived in a house for 2 years, we have to have it homestead exempted, or since the time you move in, Katie?
Homestead exempted.
So we need to get it homestead exempted like
I
ASAP.
thought you already did.
No, you can't get it I couldn't get it. They said they're going to send us the deed by mail. Have we got the deed yet?
Yeah.
So we already got the deed by mail?
Yeah.
So we need to. It's in the truck. I brought it in the house the other day.
Yeah, then we'll just
Wow,
take
it's
it over
really
tomorrow.
coming down hard now. Guys, it's really coming down now. Look at this. We're really in this now.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow
Wow.
we can go
Here we
to
go, here we go.
Wetumpka.
We need to get our homestead exemption
Yeah.
done. Maybe tomorrow would be a good day.
Yeah,
Guys,
we
it's
can go to
really.
Wetumpka.
We got winds blowing now, maybe 35, 40 miles an hour now. Sustained. So we're definitely getting wind now. Yeah, it's getting bad now for sure. I'm going to park right here. You can see that it's really blowing now. It's really coming down now, guys. So this is the eye of the hurricane. Again, we're 150 miles. Oh, there it goes, man. It's really blowing now. There it is. We're in it, guys. We got 80 people watching, and it's finally blowing here in Alabama. It's finally starting to really pick up here. So we're just going to stay parked here for a little bit, showing you guys the situation. I don't know if there's a better place for me to park, but I guess this kind of illustrates what's going on. Yeah, we're in the middle of a hurricane. So this is nothing for us. I mean, we went through Hurricane Irma. In Hurricane Irma, we had winds of 145. Wow, this is good. We got a gust coming in of about 55 miles an hour. About 48 miles an hour right now. With Hurricane Irma, we had gusts of 150 miles an hour, and we were outside in like a porch like this. So we're in an open porch just like this for Hurricane Irma with winds blowing at 145 miles an hour. So this is a baby for me. This is nothing. I mean, back in Florida, we went through hurricanes of 145 sustained at 145 miles an hour. So this is nothing for us. I love rainy days. Does anybody else love a rainy day? I love a rainy day.
I love it.
Rainy days make me happy. It's an excuse not to have to do anything.
Exactly.
Yep, I love rainy days. Let's move around this parking lot real quick. So In case you didn't know, in the United States, after 2 years, you're able to sell your house. Let's ride into downtown Prattville real quick. Although I think with this wind and rain, we should probably just head home.
Yeah.
We should probably just try to head home, if anything.
Yeah, I've been wanting.
This parking lot's flooded.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try that Panda Express again.
There's one over here.
Yeah.
Wow, it's really kicking through here. Wow. Okay. So after 2 years, we can sell the house and not pay taxes. So we have to stay in this house for 2 years, because we don't want to pay taxes. So because taxes are going to be what, $20,000-$30,000, or $10,000-$15,000. We don't want to lose that kind of money. So in 2 years, we're going to reevaluate whether we like Alabama. And if we like it, we'll stay. If we don't like it, then we'll leave. Texas is a possibility. Louisiana's probably not. I don't like Louisiana.
I'm wondering if that Burks is like Bell's Outlet.
I'm not sure.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what they are.
It's like the exact thing.
As a Bell's Outlet? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. What is it about? There's a Michael's. We had that in Naples. Hey, you know what you could do at Michael's?
Get a job.
Get a job. Yeah, you can get a job at Michael's. Great. And you're on point today. Can you look at the weather radar and see if the eye is over us, Katie? I'm going to drive back the long way through Prattville and Millbrook. Let's make it. Do we want to make it to downtown Prattville or no? I'm about to drive back already. I'm about to drive back. I don't know. Should we make it to downtown Prattville or no? Wow, look at this. How this is like a river. Hey, I bet you the creek is like an ocean right about now. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
The creek. And look at this road, y'all. It's like a river going back into Prattville. Wow. Whoa, y'all. That's crazy. It's like a river. And they don't slow down or anything. It's just like people here don't give a crap about anything, bro. I'm telling you, people in Alabama, they just don't give a crap, bro. It's a very carefree. Whoa. It's like a river. It's a very carefree place. People here just don't care about anything. Should we head back to the house ready, baby, or no? The phone's going to die anyway, so we can't be live forever.
Yeah, it's going to come. It's almost all the way through.
Let me see. Let me see where we're at. So we're in the eye, basically. We're in the middle of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
It's going to be done by...
Are we... Is the eye south of us, north of us, or over us?
South.
Oh, so we're still not... We're still not there yet?
The worst of it... No, it's going to come up a little bit, but not much. Look at it.
So wait, the worst of it still hasn't hit?
The worst of it's already hit.
Has it? All right, I'll stop.
Look at this.
Okay, when I stop at the light, hold on.
It's almost through Montgomery.
Has it gone through Montgomery yet? Let me see it. Give it.
Just a little bit left.
No, it's not even here yet, baby. Look, we're north of Montgomery, so we're just now getting the eye. We're not even to the worst of it. We need to get home.
Yeah.
Let's get home. We're gonna go home, guys, because our street, the worst of it isn't even here yet, and it's already blowing hard. It's already blowing hard, and the worst of it, my phone just hit 20% notification. So we're gonna go home, guys, because the worst of it's not here yet, and our street is very precautious to get inside. So if a tree falls or something, we won't be able to go home tonight. So let's get back. We live out in the woods, so... Wow, why is that truck so loud? Oh, it's a fire truck. I was like, dude, why is that so loud?
Yeah.
So, guys, we're going to get back to Millbrook because with this, the worst of it's not here yet. We're just now on the outskirts of the storm. So if it's going to get worse than this, if a tree falls in our path or something, then we'll be in trouble to get into our street, because our street is very, very deep into the woods, so a lot of trees could fall. Yukons, as always, it's a popular ride of choice here in Alabama. Here's another one over here. So as you guys can see, one of the things that I love about Alabama is that there's so many Mexican restaurants. Everywhere you go, there's a Mexican restaurant. I think there's more Mexican restaurants than barbecue places here in Alabama. So now that I've seen where the storm is, I've decided that we got to get home. So normally it'd be about a 20-minute drive from here to home, but because of the rain, it might take close to 30 minutes. So I'll keep recording and just show you guys our drive home. This is Club Fitness. This is the place you wanted to apply at?
Yeah, I've already applied.
Is she going to walk across or not? It's that white girl with two little black kids?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing I love about Alabama, too. There's so many interracial couples here.
Oh, that seems so open and nice.
It does, yeah. So, as you noticed that she was white and the kids were black?
Mm-hmm.
There's so many interracial couples in Alabama. I love it. There's really good integration here in Alabama. It's not what it used to be. Like a lot of times, like we thought Alabama would be really backwards, but it's actually much better than Florida. You see so many people that are mixed race,
Yeah.
Interracial couples with kids. I love it.
It's beautiful.
It's nice. It's really pleasant. It makes me happy to see it. You know what I mean? It really does, because when you think about the past of this place, we're gonna get home as soon as possible now. Again, we live in a place where if a tree falls on our street, there ain't be nobody to get it out of the way for us. I don't have a chainsaw on me or nothing, so let's get home. It's not that this is a bad storm, that bad of a storm, but a lot of the big oak trees, they're just really old. You notice how the wind's coming out of the north, Katie?
Yep.
So really, the eye is actually that way now.
Yeah.
Because the wind's coming out of the north, so we're about to get the worst of it within the next 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah, we need to get home.
We gotta get home like ASAP. But notice Applebee's, everything, bro. Like we got everything we want, we got it here. It's really coming now. Yeah, so everything that you would want, we got it here in Alabama, y'all. There's nothing here in Alabama. There's nothing in Florida other than we got beaches here too. So it's like we got everything we want here. So it's like we're good, y'all. Like I said, we just got to get settled down. And, people are a little bit different. Is this another Mexican restaurant right there? That's El Patron. That's another Mexican restaurant right there.
Yeah, we need to try them.
We haven't tried this Mexican restaurant yet, El Patron. There's so many Mexican restaurants in Alabama. It's insane.
They're good. They're all good.
They're all good, yeah. They're all good. So
in Florida, it's hit or miss. But
we're losing people. We're losing them. We're down to 68 people.
Don't leave us.
Don't leave me, baby. Don't leave me lonely. No te vayas pa la Yuma y me dejes abandonado. So, alright guys, so we're going to get home because it's really going to start coming down now. The eye is over Montgomery, Alabama area. So we want to get home for our safety. Overall, I love this area. Wow, it's really blowing now. There's a huge car. What's behind us? Can you see? It's a Lexus or something?
Yeah, it's like a Lexus.
Okay, cool. But I want to go through Millbrook. I don't want to get on 14 with this water.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's really pushing now. We got winds pushing steady at 30 miles an hour now. Which ain't bad, but you can get a wind gust a little bit higher than that. Again, a lot of these big oak trees, it doesn't take too much to knock them down, so. Well, I never would have thought we'd be in Alabama covering a hurricane. If you told me that 2 months ago, I would have never believed it. Our lives have changed so quickly. I like Prattville, though. And we're just outside of Montgomery. If we really want to get into Montgomery, we're there. So, any thoughts on quitting your job today, Katie? I mean, you were there for what, 3 or 4 hours?
4 hours.
Man, I don't know how you made it that long.
I don't know.
I really don't know how you made it 4 hours, Katie.
I don't know.
So basically, I mean, I get it. It's fast food. Who would want to? I don't want to work on a fast food job. We just got to find her something better. That's all it comes down to. I mean, I kind of told her the environment at that workplace was going to be crappy. I could have figured that out. I mean, it's a drive-through. It's just crap. It's not like the job itself sucks. It's just that the people are so irresponsible. That it just makes it harder. You should have the transmission checked on your SUV. Why should I? You should have the transmission checked on the SUV. Why would I? Yeah, she shouldn't do fast food at all. It sucks. I would like to do a job at Publix. Dude, I'm so tempted just to make this right turn. I'm gonna do it. Nobody's coming?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go this way. No cops around? Oh, we got somebody coming behind us.
Yeah.
He stopped. Alright, let's go this way then. We could have gone that way. Now he goes. Make up your mind. Yeah, this turn signal. Oh, now it's really coming. Yikes. Yeah, we gotta get home, y'all. It's really, the winds are really picking up now. We don't want to be on the roads now for sure. It's really kicking up. Alright, so we're about to cross back into Millbrook. We did a nice tour of Prattville. Wow, it's really coming down now, guys. It's really coming hard. This is Interstate 65. So if you drive southwards. In 15 minutes, you can be in the capital of Alabama, in downtown Alabama capital, right there. This is Interstate 65 we're passing over. So, yep, if you go north, you're in Birmingham. If you go south, in 15 minutes, you're in downtown Montgomery, Alabama. One of the slowest paced cities in the country. Montgomery is a really slow city for its size. Now the wind is it's getting hard to drive. I'm only going 35, 40 miles an hour. The wind is really kicking it now, guys. Can't really drive too fast at this point. We need to get home. Now there's a sign, welcome to Millbrook, and that's a Mexican restaurant right there too.
Yep.
That's another Mexican restaurant. So lots of Mexican restaurants. More Mexican restaurants than there are barbecue places in Alabama. It's crazy. Speed limit's here 55, but we're going 35. This is Alabama River Road. It's really dark for this. We're gonna go through a really dark stretch of highway here. So now, yeah, we're in it now for real. We really are getting pounded here, guys. The good thing is that it's moving faster. The storm was moving very slowly at first. It did a lot of damage in Pensacola. We'll be in the Millbrook soon. I know it's kind of dark here, but in about 5 minutes, we'll be back into the city. There's a little stretch between Millbrook and Prattville on Alabama River Road where there just isn't much going on. Well, it's not really Alabama River Road yet. I think this is Cobb Ford, but it turns into that road. Overall, guys, I feel happy to be here in Alabama. I know a lot of people think we're going to go back to Florida. There's a lot of you guys that say, I think you're going to go back to Florida. But like I said earlier, we have to be here for 2 years before we can sell the house. And we probably will sell the house because we're on the upside, right? If there's equity to be made, we're going to take it. No doubt about it. I mean, our strategy is to keep increasing equity, move to places that are up and coming so that our appreciation of our home, which is tax-free income, by the way, if your home appreciates in value, you don't pay income on that. So we're already a $20,000 to $30,000 profit where we're at now, but we have to wait 2 years to sell the house. After 2 years of homestead exemption, then we'll be able to sell the house, and at that point, we won't have to pay taxes. So, a way to make a lot of money without really working for it. Talking about not working for money, Katie quit her job today. Katie, do you want to talk about quitting your job today?
Quit my job. Stop putting me on it.
Katie quit her job too. I quit my job today. I don't want to work no more. Forget about Taco Bell and Taco Bell. Modern day slavery. I quit my job today. I don't want to work no more. Forget about Taco Bell. Modern day. She's over here threatening me. She's on the side of the camera threatening me and stuff. All right. So we're going to go through Millbrook now, guys. It's really coming down here. Another sign that says, welcome to Millbrook again. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, that's our plan. Now, where are we going to go next? I don't know where the next town's going to be. We have to study real estate trends and find a place that's on the up and coming. So, we got 2 years to continue to study real estate. Find a place that's up and coming, and we'll move there.
Yeah, and we not only look at upcoming areas, but within those...
That's always bad. All right, guys, so we lost signal for a second. We're back on now. As we get deeper into the storm, I can expect that we'll lose signal eventually. So the wind and rain is picking up, so I can understand if we lose signal here. We're driving through the Millbrook City. There's a Yukon, as expected for Alabama. There's Yukons everywhere. This is the town of Millbrook itself. Doesn't have a historic center. There's just this older road with a few older buildings, and we did some grocery shopping here. That's a barbecue place right there.
Yeah. We should try them.
We should try that barbecue place. There's people there. It's packed. not packed, but there's some people.
Yeah.
So if we lose you guys moving forward, we're kind of getting heavier rains now. We're getting heavier winds, so we could definitely lose you guys. So we don't know what the next town's gonna be. We don't know.
Or,
But
we could leave the state of Alabama. We don't know yet.
we could stay in Alabama. We could find another state. The thing is, every 2 years we're gonna move, and every time we move, we're gonna make equity, and that's the goal. Equity, move, so that we can keep increasing our net worth without paying taxes.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of my customers do that in Naples, and they really.
That's Doughboys, and that's supposed to be amazing.
What is it? A restaurant?
It's like a little breakfast joint. They have donuts and all that kind of thing.
Yeah. So every town, most of these bigger towns in Alabama, they have a historic district, which is kind of slow. Like right now, this is the older part of Millbrook, and then you have the newer part. So in the newer part, you got all the business, all the stores, all the Walmarts and Targets and all that, and then the historic centers are usually pretty dead. So this is the historic center of Millbrook. So there's okay. So all right, guys. But as the wind and rain increases, we're kind of losing signal. So we're gonna wrap this up in the next 5 or 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure. I appreciate everybody who's spent this time with us today. I just wanted to let you guys know that we're okay. The storm was not as fierce in our vicinity as it was in the southern regions of the states, like Baldwin County. They really got it hard in Alabama, Gulf Coast, and also Florida. Lots of parts of Florida. Maybe in the next few days when the storm passes, we could go down there and show you guys some hurricane damage. Would you guys like to see that? Maybe we could run down into that part of Florida the next few days in Alabama and show you guys the hurricane damage. If you guys would like, we'll do that for you. Overall, we're really liking it here. I mean, I'm happier than I've ever been. That's for sure. And again, I'm gonna try to reconnect. Trying to reconnect right now, guys. So if you're just be patient. I'm trying to reconnect here. Okay, guys. So the signal's been really hit or miss. Just a lot heavier rain now, so we're losing signal every once in a while. Overall, a lot of people are telling me, you're going to be back in Florida in 6 months or a year, whatever. Our goal is to be here for at least 2 years. 2 years, we're going to reevaluate our situation. If we like it, we stay. But if there's equity in the house, we're ditching it. There's no doubt about that. We want to keep increasing our net worth through home appreciation. It's a great way of moving up in life without really destroying yourself physically. We might be losing signal here periodically. We're in Millbrook now, and we're really windy, heavy rains. So we want to get back to the house safely as quickly as possible. Anyways, that's the goal, guys. Does anybody do that? I mean, I've met so many people. I picked that up in Naples from my customers in Naples. I realized that my customers in Naples, every 2 years they move, And I noticed that a lot of the rich people, I started to ask before I left Florida, all my customers, I asked them how they made their money. And the vast majority of them told me that they made their money by flipping houses and not paying taxes on the flip. So it's a really nice way to flip yourself into wealth without ever being taxed for it, I noticed that a lot of my customers in Naples did that, and that's how they created wealth. They would buy a house, fix it up themselves, so now they're not paying for anything. They're working on the house little by little. Property appreciates, they sell it, and they keep just doing that over and over again. And the recipe for that is that you buy a house that costs less to build, that costs more to build than what you're paying for it, in an area that's growing. So that's the formula we're going to use, and we're going to try to do that appreciation formula to try to increase our net worth without paying taxes. We'll keep doing that. And again, I've seen a lot of people in Naples that they actually got into the level of wealth by just doing that throughout their whole lives. And you can live in different states and do different things. I spent 20 years in Florida. I don't see me spending 20 years anywhere else. I want to see the world. I want to move around, experience new places.
I mean, we're 30 years old and we've never really been out of Florida. We want to explore.
Well, yeah.
You know, maybe when we're older, we might want to live in Florida again.
Yeah.
But at this point, we are so burned out of Florida, we don't want to go there.
Yeah, we're really burned out of Florida. And it's also this, like now, we got 2 years to explore this area, right? So even though we're working and we're doing stuff, we're really on vacation because everything's new to us. You know what I mean? Everything's fresh. After 2 years, if we don't like this place, then we find the next town on the horizon. Could it be Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky? I don't want to go too far north because the brutal cold winters, I can't do them. I just want to explore the world, see different places, do different things. And if you're living in the same place for 20 years, you just can't do that, you know? Now we're in Millbrook we've been driving through the historic side. Now we're getting close to the part of Millbrook where it's kind of more civilized, where all the stores are at and the newer stuff. But guys, I'm going to check out right about here. It's been a pleasure to share with you guys this day. Stay positive wherever you are. If you're thinking about moving, the only advice that I have for you is downsize. Don't move to make your life more complicated. Move to make your life more simple. Whatever you're at, the one thing I definitely do not regret is simplifying my life. We got a bigger house, and we have money left over.
Yeah.
And we're exploring, having a good time. So I definitely recommend, if you're going to move, don't make your life more complicated. Make your life more simple. Now the winds are really kicking hard.
Yeah, we should probably check out now.
We're going to check out around here soon. We're going to check out, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you're thinking about moving and you need some private consulting, on my opinion, please always, you can make a donation to the main channel and then send me your email address through that platform. And I really support, all your support is needed. We're not just doing this for us. There's thousands of people who are moving, and hundreds of them are on our channel right now looking for advice and information. So by helping me, you're not just helping me, you're also helping a lot of other people who are doing the same thing we're trying to do. And we're now on Deatsville Road heading north. I'm going to check out. The wind is definitely too dangerous now to be live streaming while driving. So really enjoyed this evening with you guys. Make sure you hit the like button. And that's it. We're done. Checking out. If I'm bored, I'll do another live stream later on tonight, but I doubt it. Checking out, y'all. We're out. Say your goodbyes. It's way too windy here now to keep talking.
Yeah.
Can you close the live stream, Katie? I'm driving.
Yeah.
Here we go.